My shadow stopped following me. I first noticed it on a Tuesday morning. I was walking to work, coffee in hand, when I glanced down at the sidewalk and saw my shadow lagging behind. Just a few steps, but enough to make me do a double take. I stopped walking, and it caught up. I laughed it off. Trick of the light, I thought. Maybe I needed more sleep. But it happened again that afternoon. I was standing at the copier when I realized my shadow wasn't quite aligned with my body. It was tilted slightly, like it was looking at something I couldn't see. I moved my arm. My shadow moved its arm a second later. The delay was barely noticeable, but it was there. By Wednesday, the delay had grown. My shadow was now a full second behind everything I did. I'd wave, and it would wave after. I'd turn my head, and it would follow, but slower, reluctant. My coworkers didn't notice. Why would they? Who pays attention to someone else's shadow? Thursday morning, I woke up, and my shadow was in the wrong place. I was lying in bed, but it was cast on the wall beside me, standing upright. When I sat up, it didn't move. I turned on all the lights, and it disappeared. But the moment I stepped outside, there it was, waiting for me on the ground. We walked to work together in silence, except now it was walking beside me instead of beneath me. Friday, my shadow stopped following me entirely. I'd look down and see nothing. No dark silhouette, no proof that I was blocking the light. Other people had shadows. Cars had shadows. Trees had shadows. But I was casting nothing. I felt invisible, untethered, like I might float away at any moment. Then Saturday came, and I saw where it had gone. I was at the grocery store when I spotted it in the frozen food aisle. My shadow. But it wasn't attached to me. It was attached to someone else. A man I'd never seen before, wearing clothes I'd never owned. He moved, and my shadow moved with him, perfectly synchronized. I followed him through the store, my heart pounding.
He didn't notice me.
Why would he? I was just another shopper. But that was my shadow. I knew it. The way it tilted when he reached for something. The way it stretched when he stood under the fluorescent lights. It was mine. I confronted him in the parking lot. Asked him if he noticed anything strange. He looked at me like I was crazy, then got in his car and drove away. My shadow went with him. Now I walk through the world casting no darkness. People look through me more than at me. I'm fading, I think. Becoming less real. Because what are we without our shadows? Without that dark proof that we exist, that we take up space, that we matter? I've started searching for it. Every crowd, every street, every stranger. Looking for the person who's living with my shadow. Because I want it back. I need it back. Before I disappear completely. Subscribe for more stories.